Welcome back to the Modus Super Series, where before the break, I made a brand new friend. And Danny Van Tripe got the better of Kelvin O'Keefe by 4 legs to 1. Final game of the night sees Shane McGuirk and Brandon Weening go head-to-head. These two have been practicing together all evening long on stage prior to this match getting underway. But now they are adversaries on the stage. McGuirk with the throw in this final match wins this. 6 points overnight for him. But no matter what happens in this game, Danny Van Tripe will be top of the group because of his superior legs difference over Shane.
60. $97. $108.
Well, Weening gets the game's first max.
$93. $140.
This has been a good start for Brandon. 1-2-1 left after just 9 darts.
Brandon, you require 121.
Quality start from both, isn't it? Two players that have a little bit of history.
Game shot on the first leg.
Well,
Brandon Weening.
this is an exhibition of big finishing from Brandon Weening. That is the 5th ton plus checkout he has hit tonight. It's a 12 darter to kickstart this game. He gets the break and leads 1-0. I'll tell you what, so far, so good this from the Australian. This is a big performance to end his night.
Well, ever since he lost to Shane McGuirk at Lakeside, he's probably been wanting this opportunity again to take him on in quite an important game. And I suppose he maybe thought this opportunity wouldn't have come.
140.
There must have also been a part of him thought, isn't it ironic I get a go at this Super Series thing, and then when I get pitted in a group, I've got Shane McGuirk. Wonderful 99. And weird how life works like that.
He'd have wanted that. He'd want this chance. He'd relish this opportunity to get one back against Shane McGuirk.
140.
He's still in a very good position in regards to the league table. Win here would put him 4 points clear of the cutoff.
Puts him in a very good state of play. Well, what it does do is the winner of this meet, if they can win both of these ties, they're pretty much close to being home and hosed where anybody else throws another dart. For McGuirk, started with a win, then lost, then won his next one. There could be a pattern beginning to emerge here.
49.
And Brandon Weening here is not letting up. Not in the slightest. Remember, he had this crazy performance against Richie Hauser where he lost with 104 average. But he's running close to these types of numbers again. If he takes his first dart, we're talking special stuff. 14 darts on the back of the 12. That means he is averaging 115.62, which equates to an average of 13 darts per leg. And Shane McGuirk's 105.13 is merely a scoring average.
$99.
Well, how many times does that happen? We put the average graphic on the screen and then somebody has a poor visit.
98.
It's like the third certainty in life. Death, taxes, and that happens.
100. $40.
I think this is... I don't know how easy or difficult a question this is, Matt. Who's been the best player of the night for you? Everyone's had a decent performance, but there's also been moments where players have maybe just been a little bit off the boil.
Yeah, it's a tough one to call.
100.
What I will say is I don't think anyone's going to be leaving here delighted with their performances tonight. I think everyone's going to feel like they've left a little bit out there.
Great dart. McGuirk leads tops after 12. He's raising kids level just to keep competitive with Brandon here. Oh, 140. This is quality, isn't it? They are both hitting each other with haymakers. 13 darter, top corner. McGuirk back to 2-1. And just when it looked like it was going to be a Brandon Weening onslaught, McGuirk has answered back with a 13 darter of his own. The average is after 3 legs. McGuirk 108.81. Brandon Weening 115.26. It's going to go down after that. But we did see in that Brandon Weening display that it was against the throw.
96.
Against Richie. He got to this level after 3 legs. He still averaged 104, but there was a dip towards the end. But if McGuirk can attain similar levels, he may still feel like there is a game here to win. But the problem is, Weening looks like he's not deviating one bit.
$60.
How much will there be? I know this is an isolation game in terms of a group.
140.
But how much motivation will be in the mind of Brandon Weening? Because the game McGuirk one was a big one, and that would have scarred and hurt him.
59.
Yeah, you never fully feel like you've got your own back on those sort of scenarios. He could win many more games, but until he wins one on a very similar stage,
42.
he's never going to feel content. And it's not just levelling the score, it's going better than. Shane McGuirk will live rent-free in his head for quite some time.
96. Brandon, you require 100.
Well, there's defeats, isn't there? And then there's World Championship defeats, which just get magnified on a completely different scale. Weening here looking at a World Championship winning shot. He's got 6 on the 138, and he's going to need that full quota.
$94. $85. Brandon, you require
For himself a
44.
leg away from a very small slice of revenge.
Double 16.
Game shot
Puts
the fourth
Brandon
leg.
Weening
Brandon
3-1
Weening.
to the good in this match. If McGuirk's going to end on 6 points, he's going to have to overturn a 2-leg
Fifth
gap, a
leg,
2-leg
exchange to
deficit,
the
and we need each of the
reverse.
last 3 in this
Game
game.
on.
He won't be one that will face the camera. He's someone that is fully locked in and fully focused on everything he does.
41.
For him, everything is about due process. The kick towards the board, the stare down of the board, and when in the background, he will just look away and just wait for his opponent to finish up.
108.
When he starts up this leg with his 3rd max of the contest, he's averaging 110.74.
60.
Oh, this is incredible.
140.
5 into the 9.
What a way to end the night here and end what has been a
96.
day full of darts. Game 25 could be coming to an end very, very soon.
Well, it's been a fun night of darts, and this has been a cracking way to end it. I certainly have plenty of fun in your company, and I'm sure we'll do it all again tomorrow. But Brandon Weening here looking to finish this match off, averaging 112.5, and could end it with an 11 darter.
100. Brandon, you require 60.
Well, this has been a special, special performance from Brandon Weening. He averaged 104 early on this week and lost. Now averaging in excess of 112 and has 2 darts at tops to beat Shane
20.
McGuirk. It doesn't go this time.
$134.
Well, this
Brandon,
to
you
put the cap
require 40.
on a nigh on immaculate display. Double top
Game
for
shot
the match,
and the
for the
match.
win. It's a 13
Brandon
darter and an average of 108.62 for Brandon Weening. That is his career best average. He broke it against Richie Howson in that 104 defeat. He has broken it again. The Python is reaching new heights, and he has beaten the reigning Lakeside champion Shane McGuirk. He moves on to 6 points alongside Danny Van Tripe at the top of the group. It is the Dutchman that leads the way going into Friday's proceedings.